Hello there. In this video, we're going to run some pretty wicked truths by you. Okay? Got your cuppa? Right then. Here we go. Author Harper Lee only published 2 books in her lifetime: To Kill a Mockingbird and Go Set a Watchman. What's fascinating is that Lee had no clear intention of publishing the second. The manuscript for Go Set a Watchman was discovered 50 years later in Lee's safe deposit box by her friend and lawyer, Tonya Carter. Lee's agent was contacted, and the manuscript was published in 2015. The Atacama Desert in northern Chile, the driest non-polar desert in the world, and the second driest overall. It's the only true desert to receive less precipitation than polar deserts. Geologists say that Atacama's soil is very similar to that on Mars. Would you believe that tornadoes have been recorded on every continent, except Antarctica? While the United States experiences the most tornadoes, around 1,200 each year, they have been recorded on every continent except Antarctica, showcasing their global reach and impact. Post-it notes were invented by accident. Did you know that? In 1968, a 3M scientist named Spencer Silver created a weak adhesive that his colleagues saw potential in for bookmarking his hymnal without damaging the pages. In Shinto, the traditional religion of Japan still practiced today, followers believe in kami, spirits or deities that inhabit natural elements like mountains, rivers, and trees. These kami are not gods in the Western sense, but rather spiritual presences that influence the world. Despite being closest to the Sun, Mercury experiences drastic temperature changes ranging from about 425 degrees Celsius during the day to negative 200 degrees Celsius at night, due to its lack of a substantial atmosphere to trap heat. This makes Mercury the planet with the largest temperature fluctuations in the solar system.
The scramble for Africa. Ever heard of this one in history class? It was a period in the late 19th century where European powers rapidly colonized almost the entire African continent, competing fiercely to claim territory for their empires. The scramble was driven by the desire to access Africa's natural resources like rubber, ivory, and minerals, as well as strategic positioning for trade routes and naval power. This period was devastating for African societies and spurred a significant loss of life due to disease and exploitation. This one's for the musicians out there. It's been shown that playing a musical instrument can improve memory. Yes, playing an instrument engages multiple areas of the brain, which can strengthen connections and improve cognitive function. Learning to play an instrument requires memorizing notes, chords, and patterns, which can improve memory retention. Don't care much for drinking water, do you? Well, hopefully this might change your mind. Approximately 60% of the human body is made up of water. As you may already know, water is crucial for bodily functions like temperature regulation, nutrient transport, and waste removal. So find a creative way to get more water in each day. Stay hydrated, lovies. Galaxy clusters. They are exactly as the name suggests. They are the largest gravitationally bound objects in the universe, made up of hundreds or thousands of galaxies held together by gravity. Galaxy clusters are home to the biggest galaxies in the universe and provide information about the structure of the universe on the largest scales. The Coma cluster alone houses over 1,000 galaxies and spans over 20 million light-years across. There are 6 essential nutrients the body needs to function properly. They are carbohydrates, fats, proteins, vitamins, minerals, and water. Each of these nutrients plays a crucial role in bodily functions, with carbohydrates and fats providing energy, proteins building and repairing tissues, vitamins regulating various processes, and minerals supporting functions like bone health and muscle contraction. So then, stay healthy and always get your 6. Granada in Spain is known as the capital of caves in Europe, due to the large number of cave dwellings found in the Sacromonte district. Interestingly, people still live in these natural caves, particularly the Romani community. These caves eventually became homes for people fleeing religious persecution after the Catholic monarchs conquered Granada in 1492.
The Great Stink of 1858. London's River Thames became so polluted with human waste that the stench overwhelmed the city, even disrupting Parliament. This ultimately led to the construction of the city's modern sewer system. The movie John Carter in 2012 is one of the most expensive box office flops in history, with an estimated budget of $260 million and an underwhelming performance that resulted in significant financial losses for Disney. As the saying goes, you win some and you lose some, I suppose. How about this for a lesson to keep dogs on leashes? In 1925, a Greek soldier's dog got loose and a chase ensued across the Bulgarian border, leading to a surprise skirmish that escalated into a brief conflict between Greece and Bulgaria. The League of Nations eventually intervened to restore peace. The small Australian town of Coober Pedy is known as the opal capital of the world. But what makes it unique is that most of its residents live underground to escape the extreme heat. Homes, shops, and even churches have been built in dugouts. The oldest known story in literature is titled The Epic of Gilgamesh. Originating from ancient Mesopotamia and dating back to around 2100 BCE, it is considered one of the earliest pieces of literature in human history. The Library of Congress in Washington, D.C., founded in 1800, is the largest in the world, holding more than 170 million items, including books, manuscripts, photographs, and maps. It is also the oldest federal cultural institution in the United States. So, did you like it, yeah? Comment below your favorite. See you round again. And thanks.